Boom.
All right, welcome back to The Angry Africans, a show where we like to get angry at stuff and then try to fix it. My name is Tabo Chuma.
I'm Wilco Wilkie. What's happening?
Oh, man, not too much, but a lot of things are really fucking bothering us this week.
What's bothering you this week,
First
brother?
and foremost, fucking Birkenstocks.
Oh, dog! What do you think when you hear the word Birkenstock or you see someone in a Birkenstock?
Well, the funny thing about Birkenstocks is it's not the shoe itself that offends me personally. It's the kind of people
That wear the Birkenstock.
that wear the Birkenstock.
Okay, well, all right. So I understand it, man, but it's more so. It's like, who the fuck do you think you are? You know what I mean? Like, if you're not Jesus Christ's boss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and here's another thing about them. You're never going to see a staunch cunt wearing a pair of Birkenstocks.
Yeah. You know you never seen a Birkenstock?
What?
That I've never seen in a Birkenstock? A moisturized foot. So it's the ashiest foot you've ever seen, crammed in there. These guys look like white-collar criminals in ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
It just looks crusty. And you know what's funny about the Birkenstock? They try to make it fancy. You realize they're all named after cities? Like
Bullshit.
There's the Birkenstock Arizona. There's the Birkenstock Boston. There's the Birkenstock Madrid.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
And it's like, I would love them to be named after like shitty cities.
Yeah.
I want to see Birkenstock Gaza, Palestine. How about that one? Where's Birkenstock Johannesburg? Where's that one?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Birkenstock Compton. That'd be all
Yeah,
right.
you put it on, just shoots a fucking heroin needle right into your foot. That's exactly what all Birkenstocks do.
I think Birkenstocks are probably my least favorite thing I've ever seen on people. Like, if someone rocks up, and let's just say you're with your partner or something like that, right? And then that partner has a partner and brings around a boyfriend who's wearing a set. You open the door, welcome. Yeah, no, I'm on. Take your shoes off inside, and you look down. It's a pair of Birkenstocks. You know that it's going to be a shit night from there on out.
Oh yeah, you know that she just got that guy straight from the cunt store.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's right. He still has the tag on from the cunt store.
You're going to be talking about fucking craft beer. You're going to be talking about golf.
100%.
You're going to be talking about AFL.
It's probably like a fucking accountant or some shit, and he thinks he's being casual because he's wearing khakis that are rolled up to show off his heinous fucking feet. His toenails aren't clipped symmetrically, and he doesn't realize that. Like, I have nothing against people's toes, but if you're going to show off your toes in your fucking dumb shoe, your dumb Roman shoe, then at least cut your fucking toenails.
I also find it makes them a lot, like they make your feet look a lot wider as well.
Yeah.
It just exaggerates how fucking fat your foot is.
You look like a Pharisee from the Bible. He looks so stupid.
Like, that's the thing. People wear a polo shirt, some khaki jeans, or like some khakis, and then no socks, and then just Birkenstock.
Birkenstocks.
Why the fuck would you do that?
I'm not sure if I would be offended more, because I've seen the Birkenstock sock combo. I've seen that before. And there's something, like, there's a level of sociopath you have to be.
Isn't it kind of cooler to have socks?
No, man.
I disagree.
There's a certain level of broken, like, you have to come from a broken home to fucking do something like that.
The only thing on this planet that is almost as bad as Birkenstocks is those hiking sandals. You know those ones with all the Velcro straps and they go around your heel and shit like that?
Yeah. See, those I forgive for one reason, and one reason only, is the people that wear those shoes know they look fucked up. Whereas Birkenstock people think they look good.
Okay.
Birkenstock people legitimate, like I saw this one dude. I was in Fremantle, of course.
Yeah.
And he was wearing like a blazer. Yeah. Like one, but not like it wasn't hot out. It wasn't cold out, sorry. Yeah. But he's wearing like a little skinny blazer, like a tattoo to his body. He's wearing a white shirt.
Yeah.
He's wearing black jeans, like long jeans all the way down. And then he's wearing Birkenstocks.
Wait,
hang on.
Hold on,
but
hold on.
he has his like, to justify the look, he has the black jeans like slightly rolled up, like just one roll up from the ankle. Oh. And he has his douchey little sunglasses and he's like sipping a mojito. And I'm just like, why don't you just, the ocean's right there. Just walk into it. Just do us all a favor.
Okay, wait. So hold on. He was wearing black jeans. What color was this motherfucker? Is he white?
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course
Okay,
he's
all right.
white. What are you
Dude, how fucking pale would his feet would have looked against those black jeans as well? Does he not think of this fucking shit?
It was so gross.
Oh, man.
Because the chicks that were with him, they were the kind of women that, like, they were clearly hippies, right? But not real hippies.
But like the ones that dress like hippies, but they have jobs.
Like Brenda went to Bali once and then got a fucking tattoo, and now she thinks she's a fucking spiritual leader. You know what I mean? Like she got the tattoo that you can't tell what it says. It's just like,
The Viking tattoo.
yeah, it's a little writing in Sanskrit or whatever. She can't read it, but she acts like she does.
Spiritual moment right there.
Yeah, and so he's around these fucking vapid whores, and he's sipping this fucking mojito, and it's at this Mexican restaurant, right? And I like the restaurant because the girls that serve there never wear bras.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so they never wear bras, and I don't know if it's company policy or not, but they just always out there with no bras on.
Maybe it's like an unspoken rule sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like a Fremantle thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a beach community thing. So anyway, he's at this thing, and he's like, there's like 3 girls with him, and there's him, right? And he thinks he's holding court with these girls, right? He thinks he's being like a Mac Daddy to the rest of the restaurant.
Yeah.
Because he's got 3 semi-fuckable women with him. And he has this douchey like air of confidence about him. And he's like strutting around. And his shoes are not even, they're like as he walks, you know what I mean? And he's just like so full of himself.
Yeah.
And
you just want to just beat him to death with his own sandal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
dude.
smack. Like, you ever been smacked with a sandal?
Oh, yeah. I'm South African.
It's the worst, right? It's a certain kind of humiliation.
Or when you're trying to escape the sandal and you get it thrown at the back of your head. You're like, ah! It's like your auntie throws a sandal at me. It's like, many men wish death on me. Man, it's tough. And this is to go off script, man, because we talked about things that really piss us off. But, like, wholeheartedly, I know you're going to agree with this, okay? Speaking of Birkenstocks, what about those cunts that go to Bali and do one spiritual trip?
Oh, man.
And then start talking about their chakras and shit? That's the thing, man. They're like, you can a divine spiritual pussy. Like, that's the thing. Like, you got to admit, these people that go and do these fucking retreats and talk about divine energy and shit, they're the most fucked up people on the face of the earth, all right?
Yeah.
Like, if you think a chick isn't doing mad shit with you in bed, if she's talking about that shit, you got another thing coming. That's why that motherfucker couldn't let go. Because no one in their right mind builds a fucking sandcastle and goes, this is divine.
Well, it was...
Like, shit sucks, bro.
If you've ever been around these people, they're very touchy-feely.
Yeah.
They're very, like, nice in, like, a sociopathic, like, hi.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, it's so good to see you.
Yeah.
Like the bottom lip quivering
Like
and shit.
overly attentive.
I remember one time I was talking to this girl, and like if you ask, hey, how's your week, man? I'm like, I'm a grouch. I'm a grumpy dude. I'm like, fucking traffic, man. Fuck this. I fucking hated this.
Yeah.
And I'm just doing that thing, right? And then she put her hand on my shoulder and was like, if you ever need someone to confide in, I'm here.
Oh, really?
You don't need to feel that fucked or whatever she did, like what bullshit fucking, verse she read on Instagram she recited to me, and I was just oh man, you're so nice, but I want to punch you. I want to throw you in that in the bin.
They're indirectly really kind, but at the same time, they're fucking like, you had to be fucked up to be there in a certain place.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Like, if you want to talk about, like, I'm all for it, man, but then it gets to the point where you're like, dude, enough is enough, cunt. Like, there's only so many trees you can fucking hug.
Yeah, definitely. And
like, I can't stand it because I'm a realist. I realize that we dedicated a whole podcast about how shit sucks. How are you supposed to talk to someone you can't agree about shit that fucking sucks? Like,
well, okay, how about this then? Okay, how do we fix
being a hippie?
Well, not being I like hippies. Hippies are fine.
Yeah.
I don't like those fake hippies.
Balinese wonder douche. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
But like fake hippie is like...
like if you just went to the Bali one, like a real hippie is like someone who's had their dreadlocks for 15 years.
Yes.
20 years. He's an old dude. He has the glasses but they're like a color tint.
Yeah.
He was arrested for having marijuana on him in 1978. You know what I mean? He knows the chemical process for LSD.
Yes.
You know what I mean? This chick hasn't shaved her pubes, and you know what I mean?
I'm so with you, man.
That's
I'm
a
so with
hippie.
you.
Yeah.
So with you, yeah.
She looks like a shaman.
Yes, exactly. And every like life experience as well, because you're having a conversation. You're like, yeah. The other day I balanced my checkbook, and he's like, yeah, man, this reminds me of the time I took a fucking acid with the Shaolin monks in China. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, yeah,
Exactly.
dude.
Yeah. Plus, like, there's a thing about hippies, like real hippies, where they pay the price for being a hippie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, they were a hippie before it was cool. It's like someone who says they like anime now. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's another thing that pisses me off.
Yeah, but like, yes.
Before it was cool.
Yeah, if you like anime before, it was like when you could get beat up for
liking anime,
then you're an anime guy.
So I understand the concept. So basically, narcissistic hippies is what you're saying.
Yes.
Narcissistic hippies, self-indulging hippies.
Yes.
So you're talking about Balinese douche, not Balinese, but Bali douche.
Yes.
Takes photo, insert quote here, eats a salad.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, okay.
And then comes back to their white-collar job.
Yes. And
blessing everybody.
Yeah, and telling
with their
people.
hepatitis C.
Yeah, telling people how much life sucks in Australia. Okay, so how do we fix being a, what is it? Like, I would say a hippie liberal douche.
Okay. A few ground rules.
Okay.
I think right off the bat, you can't
Kill yourself.
right off the bat, or you can't kill yourself, or you should.
Well, I was going to say you should.
You should.
Okay, all right, I'll cut that out. Sorry. I won't cut that out, but I'll cut it out. I'm sorry.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I think if you're gonna commit, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna commit to being a hippie, you can't get any of the tattoos.
Oh, wait, hold on.
You can't because
Yeah.
it's easier to look like a spiritual person, but it's harder to act like a spiritual person. So if I can tell that you're a spiritual person, but you're dressed like a normal person, then I buy in.
Whoa. Dude, that was sick.
Thank you.
That's not even like that is like I didn't even think I was thinking of it from like more like a face value sort of way.
Right.
But that was you hit the nail on the head there.
Yeah, but because if you're talking to somebody,
Yes.
like if I was talking to you, right? Or if you're talking to like me, I don't look like a spiritual hippie person. But if you started like, man, that guy is actually deep, then you're more likely to listen to what I have to say.
Yes.
Than if
Yes.
I like came at you floating on my fucking, you know what I mean? On
I know
a
the chick,
cloud of
exact
marijuana.
chick you're talking about.
Exactly.
You know the Instagram one? I'm a vibe, I'm a vibration.
Exactly, yeah.
Shut the fuck up!
That OnlyFans model.
Oh, she does OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Did
pretty
not
hot.
know that. Oh my
Pretty
god, how
hot.
spiritual and how
Time to subscribe.
yeah, exactly. How empowering of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so how do we make it better? So you're right. So take away the tattoos.
You can't do tattoos.
Oh, all drum circles must go. All right.
No drum circles.
No drum circles. Is there anything good about drum circles? No.
I don't understand I don't understand the drum circle.
Well, no. When was the last time you saw an actual African doing a drum circle?
Like, well, I mean, like, there's African cultural drum circles
Yeah, no,
where
but
you
it's
like
not a
tell stories and
Hippie
stuff.
douche thing. Well, like I imagine like a drum circle being like the ancient, like American Indians, ayahuasca and shit like that. Like doom, doo, 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 doo. Like that would be cool. But white people vibing over like, yeah, man, let's talk about peace. Like that does my head in.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Here's a rule. If there has to be at least like whatever culture you're ripping off, at any one of your dumb events, there has to be at least 3 people from that culture.
Oh, right. Okay. So if you're doing like, but how do you define the difference in drum circle though? That's the thing.
That's the whole thing. Is like if there's because what always happens whenever you see these videos, it's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
Whenever you see these videos on Instagram, it's always like 12 white kids,
yeah.
the whitest kids you've ever met in your entire life, in a room singing Kumbaya around
There's
a
always
circle.
one Asian as well.
There's one Asian girl.
There's always one Asian
But she's
girl.
never like an Indonesian girl. She's never a Malaysian girl. It's some Korean chick who grew up in San Francisco.
Yes, dude.
And she's like her dad is a executive at JP Morgan. And she's trying to be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you need at least like, if you're going to be like Indian spiritual, you need
like 3 American Indians.
Yeah, no. Oh yeah, that too. Whatever it is.
Would you settle for a Pakistani?
I reckon you need like 4 horny Indian dudes. Like Vagine Bob level dudes.
Yeah.
Like like if you're like
fat casino owners and
yeah,
shit.
exactly. Because if you can convert them with their culture,
then it's cool.
Then you're legit.
Yes. Okay. All right. So how do you make drum circles better? So how do you make hippies better?
So if there's 8 of you, yes. Take away the tattoos.
Drum circles.
Take away all the clothing. Because that's too easy. If you're gonna be a hippie and you want to show you're a hippie, what do? You put on the man bun, you get the tattoos, you put on the fucking Indian clothing, whatever you call it.
Yes.
No, man, dress like a normal person.
So look like Steve from accounting.
Yes.
And then do your drum circle with the 3 members of said culture.
Yes. So if there's
Without
if there's 8 of you, there has to be at least 3. Like if you're ripping off Indian culture, there has to be like 3 horny Indian dudes there. If you're doing like Balinese culture, there has to be like 3 Balinese granddads smoking fucking unfiltered cigarettes.
Yeah,
you know what
100%,
I mean? Cackling to themselves how dumb you look. Because if you can convince them that you're legit,
well then that's
you're
okay.
legit.
Yeah, then that's okay. Exactly. Yeah. And it would work both ways as well. Like if you wanted to get some native drum circle American Indians, they could stand by a water cooler being like, I pay my taxes. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like it would work both ways, so it wouldn't be fucking weird.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I think that would make it legit.
Yes.
I think if you legitimately made the culture that you're with to get the reason why you're doing said drum circle, I feel like that would make it legit.
Yeah. Like I'll put it this way. Imagine like a Aussie dude is trying to rip off South African culture. You know what I mean? And he comes over to like
starts making jerky.
Yeah. He starts making jerky, and he starts to do like boerewors. He starts to make biltong. He starts to like carry around a knife. You know what I mean? Like if he can make a biltong that you can give to your hard-nosed South African uncle.
He's like, yeah, this is lekker.
Yeah, this is lekker, yeah. You know what I mean?
We don't sound like that.
That's exactly how you sound. That's exactly how you sound. 100%.
Come back to that.
That was lekker, yeah. Yeah, boerewors, yeah. That's a perfect South African accent.
That is not perfect.
It's dead set, dead
no,
on.
it doesn't. That sounds like a dead set, like retarded South African.
That's all of them. That's beside the point.
Fuck me.
But like, if he can,
your accent. I came to this country on a boat.
But if he can convince that guy that his biltong is good, then
it's legit.
It's legit.
Okay, so what about what's the one thing that pisses you off about those people that do that in Bali?
Well, it's the one thing that really pisses me off. It's the switch. It's the guy that like was normal before, and then goes over to Bali, and then all of a sudden becomes a spiritual, physical, metaphorical individual.
Yes. Do you know what upsets me more? The fact that you're going to go over there and act like you've got nothing while there's starving poor Balinese people all around you.
That's such a good point.
To be an entitled dick on Instagram.
That's such a good point.
That's the thing that really pisses me off about it, because you're acting spiritual and there's fucking poverty all around you, cunt. And you're just meditating the fuck out of yourself for $3 pasta in the morning. You know what I mean? Like,
such a good point.
Bro.
Well, that's the funniest thing about those courses is none of them are like $6. It's all like
they're all
$15,000.
And who's teaching these courses? Like, let's release our trauma. Like, who came up with that shit?
Oh my God.
Do you believe in releasing trauma?
I do.
Through like...
You jerk off, you have a bad day, you beat off, you take a shower.
Perhaps talk about it to a therapist?
Nah, that's gay. But like... Not kidding.
Nah, fuck with that.
But yeah, there's the... Look. Being serious here for a second. If someone goes overseas and they have an experience and they are changed by the experience...
Good for you.
Good for you. Like, that's a wonderful thing that happened to you.
Yeah.
But if you have to, like what you just said there, if you go to like Indonesia and you go and there's like if you ever find yourself looking at a mountain, right? And then your first thought is, oh my God, pull out my phone so that I can get someone to take a video of me going like,
yes. Yeah, 100%. So I can insert a douchey quote that I've been thinking about what that quote's going to be all day.
if that thought crosses your mind, just stop right there.
Yeah. I completely agree with what you're saying. And I think the main, and another one that annoys me is everyone that seems to go to fucking India takes like videos of Slumdog Millionaire and the Taj Mahal. Not the actual Slumdog Millionaire, but the slums of India and the Taj Mahal. And they're like, in peace, man.
Oh my God.
And there are just cunts dying everywhere on the street. Like, have you talked to, like, I had some Indian friends back in New Zealand. So they're saying, right, basically in translation, they are saying, when you cunts come over to India, stop taking photos of fucking poor cunts on the side of the road and then posting it on. Like, we do have cool shit there, you know what I mean? Like, and then it clicked, bro. I was like, every time someone seems to go to India, they're taking photos of people on the fucking street, or they're taking a photo of the Taj Mahal, being like, yo.
Yeah.
Like, there's more to India than fucking Taj Mahals and cunts dying on the street. Just saying.
India's a fucking dope country.
I know.
It's so sick.
That's another thing, man.
Yeah.
That's another thing. It's like the same thing with Bali. It's like, why do people do that?
Yeah, that's such a good point. Hey, that is an incredible point, because that's the whole thing. It's like, it's not about going to India. It's about showing people that you're in India doing the Indian things.
Yes, exactly. But it's not like embrace yourself and some like-minded people that you can barely speak the same language and they're showing you the dopest spots and shit. And they're fucking on the same, like, I don't know, wavelength as you are. Like, that's experiencing the culture. That's experiencing, like, actually what it's like in the country. Like, yo, come with us. This is our local.
Just 100%.
Come down here, you know? You're not, like... It's the same thing. It's like you would want to do that even if you, God forbid, went to France, you know? Ugh. But that's the thing. People take a photo of the Eiffel Tower and drink wine, and that's like the whole French thing.
Dude, it's so crazy. And I travel a lot. You travel a lot as well, actually.
I've traveled quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah, but like I've never seen you traveling and then take a photo. Like, I take a lot of photos when I travel. You'll never see me on Instagram being like, oh, look. It's a fucking kangaroo.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
I can answer that. Wholeheartedly, I can answer. Listen, let me tell you why. I've been all over the world.
Yeah.
And you don't see any photos of me.
Have you got them though?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, not really. Like, I'll be there and I'll take a photo and be like, oh yeah, I think that was in South Africa. Or I think that was in France. Or I think that was in Amsterdam.
Right.
But I'm not going around taking photos of shit because I was there, so I can kind of remember what it looked like. You know what I mean? Thank you, right?
Yes.
But the reason why I don't do it is because the reason why I don't take photos of myself traveling with certain landmarks is because no one gives a fuck, bro. No one gives a fuck about you taking a photo in front of the fucking Eiffel Tower because they've seen it everywhere. If they were there, they'd be like, oh, Tabo, that's great, bro. But if those people are telling you that you actually, like, that is, like, awesome. You went to go see the Taj Mahal. Sick. They don't give a shit. They go, oh, yeah, cool. And then carry on with your day.
100%.
Exactly.
100%, yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's like, and the only time that I actually are like, oh, wow, someone from New Zealand's in Bali, not someone from Australia's in Bali. I'm like, oh, that's different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%, yeah. It's like people that take videos of fireworks and then put them on Facebook. It's not that far off from you taking a photo of you in Greece.
Oh, do you know what's even worse? Cunts that take photos of them when they're out clubbing and you can't hit the music's like, and they're just taking a photo of the pirate. The pyro lights and shit.
He's doing that.
And you just like, your phone is just
He's
like.
doing that.
And every second photo, they got a beer in their hand. They're like. By the end of it, your fucking head's like, oh, fuck. Just guns fucking hitting their phone. Dude, don't take photos of you in nightclubs or the pyro effects at nightclubs. No one gives a fuck.
No one cares. No one cares, dude.
Yeah, stop. Oh, that's one. Yeah, that one was so good to
That's
get off my
good
chest.
one, actually, yeah. Damn. People that take photos of, the club one is the worst one, hey?
Yeah,
Because
you can't, all you hear is.
yeah, plus
like, is that?
it's like there's also you never see someone take a picture of them at the club having fun.
Yes.
They're always looking like fucking staunch, like.
Yeah, or my favorite one, my absolute favorite one, yeah? I know a guy that's in a biker gang, right? Okay? Man bag and Jordans.
Oh, the Bikey special?
Yes!
The fucking rock, you know, the famous picture of the rock with the turtleneck?
Right, literally, just has to be, your foot has to be on a chair, and then you just...
Wait, you gotta flex these.
And then your one mate that's like this. Oh, this is the New Zealand special way.
Oh, yeah, me and
Yeah, did you get it, Mum? Did you get it, Mum? Yeah, and me. All good. 1 ounce. Fuck me.
That is the New Zealand special.
That is the New Zealand. Well, bro, I went to school in New Zealand. My worst, bro. I went to a fucking pretty a public school. But the houses in that area are fucking expensive, all right?
Oh, yeah?
Right? So all the people I went to school with, man, they were all white. You know those white dudes that are like in 19th Mary and shit? And then like 3 Samoans, bro, and they started a fucking gang. And to this day, they still throw up East Coast Bay's gang signs, bro.
After school?
No, literally, I'm 31, bro. They still do it. They go to the parties with the same cunts, and they're like... I'm like, bro,
you're a fitter and turner, mate. You can't be repping a set.
Stop,
mate. You've got work at 6 in the morning.
Oh, bro, and
put the gang signs down and get some sleep.
I'll probably go back there and they'll be like, bro, you can't be talking that shit. And I'll be like, cunt, I'll fucking sue you. I'm 31.
Yo, we need you on the job site in the morning, cuz. Put the hands down.
Someone needs to mow my lawn, cunt.
That's right, 100%.
Like, you're fucking...
Mate, you're a cabinet maker.
Oh,
you can't be throwing up gang signs. Throw up hinges, not gang signs, you fucking
come
idiot.
on, man, let's keep it real, dog.
My friend, he's a comedian. He has a funny joke about how dudes take photos and they point at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, this is my mate Dave. He's fucking cool. You know, dudes, they'll take a photo and they just point at the other dude and the other guy's like, he just points at him.
Oh man, and you know what the fucking one I find is people that don't fight or have never had a fight. I think it's either this or this.
The number one.
And I think unless you've had a fight, you can't take a photo like that. You've had a fight, so you can take a photo. You can literally be like,
dude.
But you can only do it with some cunt that's like at least 10-0.
The number one.
Bro, I was seeing a kid take a photo at a school the other day, and the kid was like this big, and he's up there like, cunt, I will kick you over this fence, bro.
The
little
fist
bastard.
One, it kills me so much, man.
Oh, bro. Oh, man. Like,
yeah.
Nightclub and the bro, just a tangent, hey.
Because the number one is interesting because if you just let them go, and they're just hoping to be like,
Oh, dude. Did you get that thing I sent you the other day? If it was the WWE intro music for UFC?
Oh, I saw that, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Okay, so interesting story about that. So the WWE obviously has amazing entrances, right?
Yeah.
The UFC used to have those entrances until they fucked up bad.
Why?
Because, so this was back in the day. Chuck Liddell is the fucking man in the UFC, right? So Chuck Liddell, Mohawk, the tattoo knocks people out, the Iceman. So, and he's like knocking a lot of people out at the time. So they decide to do like a special entrance for him, right? There was this brand, apparel brand called Tap Out, who was affiliated with the UFC. You'd see the Tap Out shit all over the page, et cetera.
Yeah.
And they had like a little crew, and they had this one dude in the crew, I can't remember his name. He would wear like a bucket hat, and he had like paint all over his face. He looked like a pro wrestler / skateboarder / like, guy who banned from schools.
Yeah.
And so they decided to do this massive intro, right, for Chuck. And this dude was doing a voiceover. And worst idea ever. Even the WWE doesn't do this. So before Chuck comes out, right, the arena goes dark. And then there's like a purple blue light. And then you see like you see the dude I was just describing on camera in like a dark background, and he's doing like the horror movie thing where it's like
Oh yeah, really?
And he's going like, the Iceman is gonna come and he's gonna kick everybody's ass. You better be ready for the Iceman.
I think I know where this is going.
You better kill the Iceman is gonna destroy. Chuck comes out, right? And Chuck has never paid attention to the entrances because he's about to whoop some ass.
Yeah.
So he just walks out and he has the most boring fucking fight with Tito Ortiz. I think he lost to Randy Couture that night.
Oh, wow.
Randy just wrestled fucked him.
Yeah. Wrestle fucked him.
I hope I have that right. Eh? Like it was such a big build up, and the crowd was so dead because they just like, what the fuck what's this guy saying?
Yeah, it was like a recent Izzy fight sort of thing.
Yeah, because he's not like saying anything that makes sense, and he's kind of muffling the Iceman is gonna. So people
he gonna get you.
Yeah. Chuck just wanders out, get wrestle fucked, and then leaves.
Gets his nuts smoked.
and then Dana's like, all right, no more entrances. That's it. Fuck this.
Oh man, bro, that's
God,
so
that was so funny.
Okay, so what? So we've gone with. I feel like there's so much more I could say about Balinese twats. Hey, not Balinese people, but like you know what I mean.
Of course, yeah. Okay, one more thing to fix those guys.
I don't know. I think self-entitled douchiness has taken such a big gap that I feel like you can't really bring it back. If I was to. I see, you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
I don't know. Like, I think how I would fix it, I would ban the words femininity and masculinity. And
really?
Yes. I would ban those two words, and then I would ban this word, right? Okay. So if I was going to fix a fucking douche, I would change I would not use the word divine. Bro, have you seen these people talking about the divine masculine and the divine feminine?
Can I just
shut your fucking mouth?
Can I add a word?
Yeah.
You can't use the word energy.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, divine energy.
No divine, no energy.
Oh, yeah.
So no divine energy.
No divine energy whatsoever. Dude.
Okay, describe your trip.
Right, man.
No masculine, no divine, no energy.
How are you even meant to sound smart when you're a douche that you start talking about the divine energy? You're a divine piece of shit. Like
people used to get killed over that.
Over what?
Over like spiritual shit.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Like it was a big deal for Gandhi to sit and, for non-violence, there was a bounty on his head.
Yeah.
Now you can just go and get a fucking sarong, and then you're like off to the races. Like you're the new Gandhi.
Yeah, exactly.
Go fuck yourself, Stephanie.
Or chicks used to get like burnt at the cross and shit just for like.
Yeah.
They sneezed and they're like a witch. And next thing you know, like they're fucking burnt, dog.
And then, now some chubby chick is calling herself a Wiccan.
Oh,
a
dude.
Wiccan witch.
Man, I think I think right. If the only way to make Balinese liberal douches like I want to bring them back down to earth because when I see people talk like that, I think in my mind wholeheartedly I'm like, someone hurt you, someone really hurt you, and I hope that you figure out what it is that you're missing.
Oh yeah,
I really feel that, man, because I feel like you're putting it onto other people. And talking about shit that makes you feel like shit.
Yeah.
And you're trying to fix other people because of your own inadequacies. That's my ordeal.
There is definitely something to like I will find
Sorry, the only reason why it pisses me off so much is because there are people suffering in those countries and you're gonna fucking go in there and take photos and act like a fucking douche.
Definitely, 100%.
That is like that's what gets me about that.
Yeah, 100%. Because whenever I went somewhere really poor, when I come back, the last thing I want to be doing is bragging about how enlightened I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm literally coming back going like, holy shit, I am so happy we have running water right now.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I can go to the shops and just buy food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm so happy I don't have to worry about some cunt.
I would love to do something about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I would love to post about it on Instagram and tell people about how enlightened I now am.
Yeah, you go to those places and you come back appreciating this place.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Don't come back and fucking hate Australia. A lot of people do that too.
That grinds me up the gears. There's a lot of things that are wrong with this country, obviously, but it's like, dude, you can't.
There are so many worse places.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's good. No, you can't talk about divine masculine, divine feminine,
or divine energy.
Divine energy. You can't.
Okay, so we'll simplify it. Okay. Quick, give me those reasons. Why? Okay, so how would you title it?
How to fix? Oh man, I don't know. How to fix?
How to not be a douche.
How to not be a spiritual douchebag.
How to not be a spiritual douchebag. Number one, we ban all drum circles unless it has 3 people of that ethnicity in that drum circle and they're cool with it. You go.
Number 2, you can't dress the way. You can't have, what do you call them?
Sarongs?
You can't have sarongs. You can't have dreadlocks. You can't have the douchey tattoos. If you get a tattoo in another language, you need to speak the language.
Okay. You can't use the word divine or feminine or masculine or energy in the same fucking sentence because it makes you a douche.
And you can't wear Birkenstocks.
No, and you can't wear Birkenstocks. And you can't be within 5 Ks of some poor cunt village in a third world country and start fucking meditating, you dick.
That's my favorite thing about Birkenstocks. I was reading it online.
Fuck, I hate Birkenstocks.
Some dude was like hyping him up, right? He's like, dude, the best thing about Birkenstocks is that you can, if yours breaks, you can go to a cobbler and they can fix it for you.
Yeah.
And I was like, that sounds like first of all, I'm never going to learn what a cobbler does. Second of all, now you're making me want to buy a shoe that was made by a small child and that goes directly into a landfill.
Yeah.
Now I can't wait to put that shoe on. Because that sentence was so douchey. Oh, I went to my cobbler. Yeah. And he fixed my sandals. Oh, it was amazing. By the way, I'm
protecting the environment because I only use one child slave.
Yeah, that's right.
The fuck? And taking photos on let me just take it on my new iPhone 15 that I got with a plan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's made by slaves.
Yeah, exactly. But I didn't get this in Cambodia.
Yeah, Kuta Kinte made that one.
Yeah, exactly. Shot, bro.
Okay. Oh, here's something that you brought up that's very interesting because I've been thinking about this a long time, but you came at it from a different angle. I don't respect bodybuilding.
Oh yes. Oh fuck.
But
this is gonna get me some hate.
What I didn't realize is the fact that when people bodybuild, they pass it off as it's this amazing thing that's good for your health. But then if you ever see a bodybuilder, They never look fucking healthy. Especially that lady was covered in grease with her implants sticking out, and she's quaking on some podium next to some other chick. Yeah, fucking. Her hair's falling out. Her farts are terrible because of all the pre-workout.
You gotta pose in a certain way, and you're like, oh, sorry, love, you gotta move your elbow to the fucking left. You're like,
Oh my god, you look beautiful.
yeah, like brown scarecrow bitch up there, like fucking.
They're like in blackface, only up to here.
Yeah, so like that looks ridiculous, man.
It looks
Like if
crazy.
you're gonna do it, be it, like just do it. You know what I mean?
Some
just
dude
commit to it.
It is tighty whities. Have you ever seen the dude whose thighs are so big it makes him look like he has a vagina?
Yeah, his dick looks really small.
Yeah,
100%. Like I kind of think like. I personally think the bulking stage for women looks nice. Keep it like that. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
And then you go and cut all the weight and you're like, oh, why would you go do that, darling? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you now look like tough.
you look like
tough
a
lesbian.
Yeah, exactly. You look like a malnourished lesbian.
Yeah, exactly.
You look like a skeleton on steroids.
You don't look like you could bear a child right now.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? And for the dudes, it's like, fuck, like... It's not so much because I am certainly impressed by some of the way these physiques look on stage.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being healthy and looking healthy.
Yeah, I can't possibly look at the female anatomy when they're super ripped and be like, oh, wow, that's really... I just don't get it because I don't have the same body type. So I can't really respect it as much as I can when I watch a dude do it. I mean, I can understand it, but I don't get... You know, is it a good thigh to hip ratio? I don't get all that shit.
Yeah, how do you judge bodybuilding? What's the I don't actually know how the sport works.
For me, I can see from shoulder to hip ratio for men, and that's about it. Otherwise, I don't know anything about it.
So explain the hip
God
shoulder.
knows, because I think everyone that does it's a fucking tool. To be honest, I got one mate that's like really good at it. Like he's like super Instagrammy, and he did it, and he looks amazing and shit. Yeah. But now he's found Christ, bro. So like I don't want to.
Bodybuilders love Jesus, man.
Yeah, bro.
But
this is my boy. This is my boy. He's South African as well. He's from Joburg. He's from Joburg. Colored guy. He's the man. But he found Jesus and shit. But dude, like I'm not talking about you, bro. Like, if you watch this, I'm not talking about you. What I am talking about is it's all about hard work, dedication. Get off your 9 to 5. Put that needle in your ass.
Hard work.
You're getting sloppy, brother.
Dedication. Eat your vitamins.
One shot. One opportunity. That's what fucking upsets me about the bodybuilding thing. It's like...
Oh, the douchey Russian music.
Yeah.
Who listens to that music, bro?
And just like photos of fucking lions, and it's like, if you're hungry in the jungle, then you gotta eat.
Yeah, the dude's like
lion.
He's working out like that to fucking Russian music.
Well, yeah, and there's something. It's always something to do with like it's like starts off weak, and like someone hurt you, and then it's like, and then I got bigger. Like sick cunt. Like and it shouldn't be hard work to work out, bro. Like if you enjoy working out, you want to go and work out at fucking 6 a.m. It's not because I fucking have to, because no days off, and I'm super like can't like. Sometimes you have to go to your 9 to 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you have a job.
So it's the same. It's like if you want to be a gym guy, then yeah, you have to go. But it's no dedication, hard work. Picture of a lion, bro. Picture of a lone wolf telling you that you need to achieve all of your goals, and the only way you can do it is by being monetarily upset.
You know what's funny about like the dude who's like working out, and then for some reason they cut in Thomas Shelby smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
Like, what's Thomas Shelby got to do with this?
Yeah. The fucking I'm a fucking middle-aged man starter pack douche thing, right? Tom Hardy. Fucking Carol Shelby.
Yeah.
A lion.
A fucking lion.
Tupac.
Andrew, Tupac and what's his name?
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Oh, they love the Russian music.
And all about respect and loyalty.
Oh yeah.
Respect and loyalty.
I keep my circle small because nothing's more important than respect.
Yes, dude. Sometimes your friends become enemies, and your friends and you get closer and the fucking enemy. You know that kind of shit.
And it's him working over there.
Like, look, I go to the gym to look after myself, right? And shit like that, right? And it's all good, but when you like, it's the same thing as the Bali thing. It's like you make people feel like shits when you do that.
Yeah.
Because you're talking about dedication, hard work, and like it's not. If you enjoy going to the gym, you enjoy going to the gym. All you have to do to look hell sick is just eat a lot and eat fucking, like, it's diet. It's got nothing to do. If you're going to have a good frame, it's all about your diet anyway.
Yeah, plus steroids.
Just shut the fuck up.
Let's just be honest, just take steroids.
God damn.
If you want to look the part, just take some steroids. Steroids are pretty good now.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
I love steroids.
Have you ever been to the gym and you see like someone who thinks they're in one of those videos?
Yes.
Dude, one time I'm at the gym. This was back when I lived in Queensland, right? And I used to work late, so I would go to the gym at like 1 o'clock, 2 in the morning. And it always be, because the town I lived was a small town. And it always be me and this one other guy in the gym. Just me and him, right? And this dude would like, because there's no one else in the gym, he would do a lift, and then he would drop the weights, and then he'd be like, oh!
Yes.
And I'm just cackling away.
Like he's a star in his own movie.
Bro, he'd be like, ooh, ooh. Drop it, clank, clank, clank.
And everyone else is just like carrying on the stepping machine, like,
Dude,
he's working hard.
Me and some other dude who's just like on a bike, just going, what the fuck was that? I'm like, I don't know, man.
Do you know the one thing that is so annoying about gyms is when you see someone finish this set and then they stand up, they look around, and their shoulders get held wide, and then they look at.
That's my favorite.
It's always like a tongue in cheek. It's like.
It's coming off of the dumbbell rack.
Yeah, just finished, and then they're walking around like this, like, I'm gonna get some water. Like, shut up.
This is how he gets the water from the fountain. No, that's too gay. He has to be like,
dude, looking like a literal protein cookie, eh?
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
Saunders away, man.
Oh man, and that's you put one of those guys in the boxing gym. They're.
Oh yeah, it's the best, isn't it?
Oh man,
especially like wrestling. We used to, when I did jiu-jitsu, you get a lot of, like, not a lot, but sometimes you get one.
Themselves up by trying to throw you on the ground.
Oh, it'd be so beautiful. Yeah. Just to let him, if I was going against one of those guys, he has no training, I'm just going to let him grab me.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to squirm for 2 minutes and just get him tired. And then you just bank that ass.
Clap them cheeks, player.
Clap them cheeks.
Oh, fuck. Okay, what's another thing that... this is going to be the Holy Grail. I know exactly.
It's going to be a long one. All right, hit us.
Cyclists, bro.
Is there any group in society that is universally hated than cyclists?
No.
Why are you making the rest of us participate in your workout routine?
Why are they so angry all the time?
Well, it's so, yes, and it's like, you're not meant to be there. Dude, I was driving the other night, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I am driving down Reed Highway, right? And it's like slow traffic, but there's no accident up ahead. There's no fucking, construction up ahead. Mm-hmm. And everyone's going like 40, and we're like, what the fuck? It's like a line of traffic. It's this fucking cyclist on the fucking highway. And he's not even in the lane. He's just enough in, like, his foot is in the lane, just enough so that if you clip him, you go to jail. Yeah, and he's holding up a fucking line of traffic going up this fucking hill. And I'm like, why are you here, bro?
Yeah.
Why are you making us do this? I've just finished work. I've just picked up my girlfriend. She's fucking hungry. All right. We need to go. It's like 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
People are coming home from work.
It's 6 o'clock at night and he's having a cycle.
Yeah, people want to see their kids, bro. And this fucking guy is like sauntering up this hill. Like, just walking. I'm like, dude, get off the bike and fucking walk.
Yeah, exactly.
Get off the bike, get off the road. And you know what's fucked up? Because
What?
the missus was like, oh, he's fine. He's in the cycling lane. I'm like, it's 6 o'clock. There's a walking lane right there.
Yeah.
Use the fucking walking lane.
Exactly. And then they go, no, because the walking lane is not safe. What is safer?
There's no,
Whacking into a fucking pedestrian or whacking into a fucking car, you cyclist dick.
I'd rather hit a grandma than an SUV.
Dressing up like the fucking black guy from The Incredibles all the time, you fucking piece of shit.
They do, don't they?
They fucking do, bro.
What's with the outfit?
I don't know, but I'll tell you what, I don't know why they're so angry, but even talking about it makes me angry.
Oh, it makes me so mad.
If I ever get into cycling, you have 100% my permission to shoot me in the fucking leg.
I'm going to hit you over the head with this.
Do it, bro.
I'm just going to pick it up.
Do it.
I'll be like, you'd be like, dude, I just bought a bike and I've been using it to go to work. I'm like, oh, cool. No, all right.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Let me
all
just
right.
go grab some in the podcast room. Bam! Bam! Nah, fuck that, man. I hate cycling. What? Yeah. You
Plus, if you're a chick, wear a skirt. Give us a show. Come on, baby. What are you doing?
Why are they all men?
It's always dudes.
I never see chicks on bikes, bro.
I see it all the time.
Where?
Like your Shenton Parks, your rich neighborhoods. You'll see.
Yeah, but they're not good looking. No hot girl goes on fucking cycles, right?
Nah, it's like a grandma.
It is a grandma with a fucking bicycle thing in the front, like with a basket thing in the front. Like, oh,
No,
yeah,
you'll get fitness grandma sometimes.
Yeah,
And she's wearing the lycra. She's built like a dude.
Yeah, but she won't be driving on the fucking road, would she?
Oh, they
Fitness
do.
grandma doesn't drive on the road. No. Fuck no, bro.
They should. I reckon.
I wonder why people that drive Navaras wipes out 90% of cyclists' fucking population.
That's why if Navarro drivers want to get their reputation back, start cleaning up cyclists, bro.
Hit.
If you see it, just fucking veer in.
You see it, believe it, dog.
Yeah, I didn't see him in my mirror. I was in my blind spot. If you see a suit of lycra, just fucking blood and guts
you
running.
see like soot and lycra.
Oh, especially like when they come in the big group, in the swarm.
Oh, the Tour de France.
Oh, the
Tour de France.
Tour de France.
Oh, bro.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, man. Oh, you just
no.
want to see like a pile up, hey?
Oh, my God, bro.
Fuck.
You've obviously seen that video of the Tour de France when they all wipe out and they create a giant pile. Oh, my God.
Nothing made me happier.
Dude, I masturbate to that video every 3 months. I'm just like, oh, put it on.
Oh, dude.
Look at his knees.
There's ones where like animals jump in halfway through and shit. Like, and they're fucking like, oh. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. If you're a cyclist, you're a fucking tool.
You are a tool.
You're a tool.
100% a tool.
And like, that's not me being a hater. That's just me spitting a fact. Like, you're a douche.
Yeah, and the whole thing, this is how we fix cycling. Okay? First
Get a car.
First of all, yeah, get a car.
Get a car.
Okay, but let's say you have to ride a bike
Yeah.
because you lost the car in the divorce. All right? Wear normal clothes.
And we're not speaking about those paraplegic guys that do it with their hands, though. They're all right. You can.
They're fun. They're kind of cute.
You can do that on the road.
Those are fun. It's fun. This is a fun. Sorry, this is a aside, right? This is the funniest shit. It made me laugh so hard. So I know this dude, right? Who he's an oh fuck, I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. He's an inventor.
Are you sure?
He's an inventor, right?
Okay.
And he's an invention 2024, right? Okay. And he invites me to his house, and he goes, "Bro," he's like an older dude, losing it a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, "Mate, I've been working on this project for a while." And I go, "Oh, what have you been working on, man?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "All right, it's top secret. I've got patents pending.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna sell it. It's gonna make big." And we go in his backyard, right? And he's like, "Mate, you'll never believe it." And he has a fucking it's a one of those bicycles, right? It's like a bike, but it has one wheel in front and two wheels in the back, right? And it's got, instead of it on the feet, he's got it on the hands. Mm-hmm. And he goes, "What do you think?" And I'm like, I think they have that already. But I didn't say that because Because I thought maybe there's like a different. There's
He doesn't
something
have
different that I can't see visually.
Yeah.
There's something different to it.
Electric or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So then I'm like, oh yeah. He's like, oh man, it's gotta be ready. Have a go at it. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I jump onto this thing, right? And I'm going at it, and I can't turn with it, right? You can kind of turn with it, but anytime you turn, you jackknife and you come off of it. And I'm like, yeah, man, it's kind of hard to turn. He goes, yeah, man, I can't figure out how to make it not jackknife. And I'm like, did you just invent a thing that someone else invented but worse? He just invented a worse bike. Did you? And I can't say this, you know what I mean?
You have to tell him.
I can't, because he's such a nice guy, but he invented a shit bike. We already have those, and they're doing pretty good. Like, they know how to make them pretty good. And he made his own, and it's fucking awful.
The kind of events like Windows 95 and shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
It's like someone inventing a microphone, but it doesn't. Dude.
The only thing is I don't know how it gets louder. I don't know how to make it louder.
Oh, man. I'm such an asshole.
Fuck, man.
He's the nicest guy, too, man.
I don't think I would have the heart to tell him.
Yeah, you can't, though, because he told me that he spent like so much money. He got parts flown in from like Germany, specially made. And if someone tells you that,
From Porsche,
you can't just like tear down their dreams.
Nah, you're just like, they have those.
Yeah, I wonder if
They don't jackknife. They're quite good. Paraplegics buy them.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder if he's like come across the ones they have at any point in his life.
He's like, I'm going to make it better.
Yeah, but it's like, it doesn't turn. Like, it turns, but it tips. Because the back wheels, because you notice, here's what, you notice when you see one of those things, the back wheels are like that.
Always.
His wheels are front on. They're like, you know what I mean? So so it's like a horse carriage.
Yeah. Well, but that's like a hell stupid way to set up a vehicle. Like the most dangerous motorbikes in the entire world are those 3-wheeler things.
It is. They're just death traps.
Those cunts died. Bro, they have videos of people like restoring them and shit. You're like, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah.
Cunts eat shit on those things.
So
It's more harder to ride and not break your spine, sort of.
It is 100%. Yeah.
So how do you make cycling better?
Okay. Normal clothes. Mm-hmm. You have to wear normal clothes. You have to if given the chance, you have to go on the sidewalk.
Yes. And if you can't go on the sidewalk, get an Uber. Like, don't walk across the road.
I'm gonna do you one better.
Okay.
We change the laws, right? We do a few things. We take away all cycling lanes. Mm-hmm. Done. Mm-hmm. You're now allowed to cycle right in the middle of traffic. You are fully allowed to be right smack bang in the middle of traffic. But
I see where this is going.
If someone hits you, they don't get in trouble.
Yes.
So now cycling is a real. Yes, exactly. Now you're taking your life in your hands. Now you're
and you get that cut in the bar going, ah!
Yeah, now if you're wearing Lycra, I'm like, all right, he probably needs that.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see cyclists wearing fucking medieval armor because they keep getting cleaned up.
Oh, man. And why are they so angry, bro? Like, you always see, it's probably, like, literally, it's because I guarantee if you go for any cycle, you will hear someone wind down the window and be like, "You cyclist dog!" Like, especially over here.
That's me.
Yeah. But surely in this country, like, you can imagine how many times people are like, "Fucking loser!" Like, get off the road. Like, you must hear that all the time. That's probably why they're so angry.
Yeah.
Do you think so? I think that's why they're so angry.
I think that's and plus, like, there are genuinely bad drivers out there that don't really see
and you
cyclists.
can't be that good at sports for that to be the thing that you pick. Like, you definitely... Your wife ain't fucking you.
Nah, that's a guy, like, yeah. That's a relationship that's over. when he buys a road bike.
The relationship is over.
Yeah. At least he's not fucking his secretary, but he's out of the relationship. At least you know his 23-year-old secretary is not touching him.
Yeah, exactly. So what does that say? That says if you decide to get into cycling and you're around 40, she's going to take 70% of your shit.
100%. And she deserves it. All right, we're going to wrap this up. I got to go. All right, man. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, man.
New episodes coming out whenever they come out.
I hope that it helped.
Yeah.
We're changing the world one bit at a time.
I think so.
I think it's really good to be able to help people when we can vent about certain things and how people can improve on them things.
Yeah, and I think we actually did good. So I think we fixed Birkenstocks.
Yeah,
I think we fixed Bali spiritual people.
Yeah.
And I think we fixed we didn't really fix bodybuilding.
Oh,
Real quick on bodybuilding.
Yeah, quickly, how would you change it?
How would you change bodybuilding?
I know how. Get a bunch of liberal body positivity fat people in there and then get them to start doing it so they start complaining about it. And then the judges have to go for them because you have to obviously incorporate for other people's feelings, and then that sport will be dead within 2 years.
Oh, right. You get a bunch of they-thems in there.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Right.
That's exactly right. No, get Disney to get amongst it, and then we'll be fucking sorted, dude.
Here's one, because they always wear blackface, right?
Yeah.
I reckon if you're going to be a bodybuilder and you're going to put on that much blackface, you should commit to the bit.
Yeah.
Go full blackface.
Yeah.
Or
if you're black, you have to be the Joker.
Yeah. If you're going to bodybuild, you can only do it as a minstrel. This is a fucking minstrel character. Yeah. All right? If you're going to flex, I want you to flex as Uncle Tom. Okay? And I mean the whole thing. I mean the red lipstick around the face, the Brillo pad around the hair. I want to see the full thing. And then, if your muscles stand out after that, you get to win. If you're like, holy shit, that was fucked up, but that guy has nice abs. Oh yeah, give him the prize. All right, that's it. I've been Tabo Chuma.
Oh, Wilkie.
Peace out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
That was so funny. I'm going to dress up as Uncle Tom.
You should. I reckon so, too. Hey.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, man.